Hey guys, Pro here at VIP Outdoors, and today we have Jackson. This is my youngest kiddo here. You guys have probably seen my older kiddo on some of the videos. Anyways, the younger one's starting to get into it, so as you guys know, I love having family out on the boat, and it is a chore sometimes. I had both of them out on the ocean today. It's a lot of fun. It creates a lot more work for mom or dad or whoever's handling the situation, but in the long run, it's totally worth it, guys. So I encourage you guys to get out and do that with your kiddos. Like I said before, we're starting every every video is gonna start with safety for Buoy 10, right? So what did you wear all day today?
Puffy pants and a sweatshirt.
And a sweatshirt. What did you wear over your sweatshirt?
Life jacket?
Yep, your life jacket all day long, right? As soon as you hit the dock, all right, that way you're safe, okay? And other kids could be out there safe too. So make sure you have a properly fitted life jackets for those kiddos when you guys are out there. We were out in the ocean. It was a great ocean today, but it's always just nice to make sure that they're fitted properly so the kids want to wear them, okay? Make sure they're comfortable for them. So anyways, but what we want to go over today is Anchovy rigs. There's so many different anchovy rigs and leaders on the market. I wanted to just go over a few of them that I use. You know, when I was out in the ocean today, it's pretty simple for me out in the ocean. I go a Pro Troll and then our Alaska spinner, but then it got me thinking about Buoy 10 coming up and the different ways to present anchovies, and I wanted to make sure we went over that for you guys. I don't know that we've ever shown you all the different anchovy rigs we've used, but here we go. So 65-pound braid, right? We start with one of our line locks, 6-speed chain swivel, 18 to 24-inch bumper. How Jackson? Right in here. Yep. Yeah. And then a Pro Troll here, and then I'm actually going to take off our Alaska spinner. Now, you want to hold this for me, buddy?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay. And with anchovy spinners, there's three different. I shouldn't say anchovy spinners, just anchovy spinners is one of the ones that we use. But with anchovies, I use three different types. We have our anchovy leaders that I tie. We have our Krippled anchovy, and then there's the Trinidad helmets, okay? Let's go ahead and start with that Krippled anchovy helmet that we use. And I'm gonna show you exactly how we rig them up. So the Pro Troll, the line lock, the Pro Troll, the bumper, all that stays the same. Hey buddy, there's the other one. He's coming on board, okay? But here you have your Krippled anchovy helmet, just like this. And what we do with that is we go right in the backside, right? Just like that. Okay, if you guys can see the backside. And what I like about these Krippled anchovy is the little peg in there has a hole in there. Then I go through that peg, and then there's a slot right next to the nose. Your tag end goes through that slot and then comes out. Let's see if we can see that there. There's a slot right there, and then it comes out the nose of the anchovy. Okay, just like so. And what I like about that is that your leader holds onto that peg, which is important so that you're not looking for pegs or toothpicks all the time. Now let's talk about how to rig that anchovy. Braden, you want to hold on to this leader? Hold on to that there, buddy. Perfect. Okay. Now, yep, perfect. Yep. So we got an anchovy here. Give me a little more line, son. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that anchovy, insert it into the head, or into the helmet, excuse me. Now that pin is going to go through that hole all the way down through the other side. If you get one of these clear anchovies, you could see the bottom of the pin wanting to poke through. Where is it? There we go. It pokes through that other side. Now here's the important part with your hooks. These hooks are what are going to create a bend in your anchovy. So if you notice, the eye of the hook butts up against that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that lead hook and insert it. There's a smaller anchovy, just to where when I pull that anchovy up, that hook up and snug it up after it's been through there, it creates a little bit of a bend in the anchovy, okay? Now this trailing hook, you could either leave it, which I personally prefer, or you could tug it into the opposite side and create like a 2-hook system. That looks pretty deadly, huh guys? We got hooks sticking out both sides like that. You like it better like that or with the trailing hook?
What's trailing?
I like the trailing.
Yeah.
What's trailing?
With the hook way back here.
Way back.
Like just dangling.
I mean, they're kind of.
You like it better dangling? Okay, both of them pretty effective, okay? But anyways, guys, that's how I rigged the crippled anchovy, okay? All right, let Braden, you want to put this over there for me, son?
Where?
Just right over there. We'll use that tomorrow. Okay, the second one is going to be the Trinidad helmet. The Trinidad has a wire. You can tell I've used this one. Same concept, has a pin in it, but this pin doesn't have a hole in it. So what I'm going to do is take my leader. You look at this helmet, it has a hole right there on the back side. It's tough to see, I know, right there. And that's where your line goes through. And then right above that, there's a slot. Push it, line through the slot and grab it. There's one more hole up on the nose. You go back through the helmet and have it come out the nose. Just like this, okay? So kind of same idea in that you have your hook coming out the side, it goes through the helmet and then comes out that front nose right there. Challenge with the Trinidad helmet is this pin, it pops out sometimes, you lose it, whether you get bit and whatnot, and it all flies off, and then you got to find toothpicks, right? But what's really nice about this Trinidad helmet is that you could manipulate the bend of that anchovy. And the way I put this anchovy in is if I'm gonna put it in like this, I take that wire and I slide it down the collar of the fish, okay? Just like that, all the way down. Get that hook out of the way. So it goes all the way down into the fish just like that. All right, and then I stick the head up in there. You got the wire sticking out, no big deal. Now what I could do is I could create that bend in the anchovy and get exactly what I want for a spin. And you can make that roll or spin as aggressive as you want. Same idea here. I just tuck the hooks in. I leave one trail, and generally is just the way I like to do it. And just bring it on out just like that. Snug it up, and away you go. Okay, that's rig number 2. Again, that's the Trinidad helmet. All right, buddy, you want to get that one? Awesome. Okay, and then, oh, hold on, let me see that, buddy, I forgot. Then with that Trinidad helmet, what I forgot is inserting the pin back into the nose, going through the head and back in there. Perfect. Okay. Okay, and last but not least, Jackson, will you go give me a spinner blade from back there somewhere? These are our anchovy leaders.
What spinner blade?
Any spinner blade you want. Surprise me, okay? These are the pre-tied leaders that I have, and again, they're probably in the center console, or check on top. But unravel one of these.
I can't see it.
Okay. Can't find it? Okay, hold on. All right, so we have this right here, right? So now what I'm going to do with this anchovy is take my bottom hook and take it about 2/3 of the way down, insert it into the fish and back out, okay? It's right about the dorsal fin. I'm going to bend this anchovy, and what I want to do is I'm going to insert this hook into the nose, but right now I'm not getting any bend because of the length of the distance and the spacing of the hooks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this leader and I'm going to wrap it, so the line in between the two hooks, I'm going to wrap it around the top hook shank, and that shortens the distance between hooks. Then I come right under the jaw and go right out the top of the head just like that. Slide my components back down. Oops, almost lost that. Slide all that down. Where'd that spinner blade go, guys?
I don't know.
Jackson, you got a spinner blade, kiddo?
Yep.
It's in your hand. Come on, guy. So, anyways, then this gets clipped on spinner blade of your choice onto the top of there, onto the plastic clevis, just like so. Okay, so you have kind of a maximum presentation between bait. Oh, we're good, buddy. We don't need that one. and then we have visual, and then we also have vibration. I personally like going with one of our 3.5 Cascades on the anchovies, opposed to the Colorado. Just my personal preference there. But anyways, guys, that's how we rig 3 different anchovies at VIP Outdoors when we're fishing at Buoy 10, or even out in the ocean for that matter. But me in particular, when I'm fishing anchovies and want to give them different profiles, that's the way we do them. You could drag them around behind a 360 Pro Troll or a good old-fashioned triangle flasher. Thanks guys. Hope that helps. You got any questions, leave them in the comments. You got any questions? No, you got it? How about you?
I'm good.
You're good. Okay, everyone's good. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Be safe on the water. Get those kiddos in life jackets. If you need a life jacket, man, give me a call. So anyways, guys, thanks a lot. Be safe out there.